All right, guys, got a lot of people coming in here, which is very cool. I appreciate everybody coming in tonight as we host a just fun run for USRC tonight. A lot of our league members in here racing tonight, or a couple, and a lot of people in here just racing because you want to have fun on a Friday night, which is cool. Appreciate that. And the only thing I do ask tonight, be respectful on track. We will have heat races. Obviously, you'll qualify, run your 2 hot laps, and it'll place you into a heat race. You'll run that respective heat race, and then we'll set the grid from there. Everybody will make the race. Nobody's going home, so on and so forth. The only thing I do ask, please be respectful. As I said, I'm going to be broadcasting this race on my captain channel for a very short time, and then just going to be strictly adminning the race and making sure everybody behaves. Last night I tried to host a race, and it turned into a mockery, unfortunately. So want to have this be a good one tonight. So let's have some fun. And any questions, please let me know. It'll be very simple tonight. Only thing I ask, again, be respectful. Give each other plenty of room. I mean, Bristol's not narrow, so you got plenty of room out here to race.
Scala, I think you messed up the session settings.
Okay, keep going.
Well, Jez is not big as on the roll, so there's something wrong clearly.
I concur.
Well, good for him.
Yeah, then the race is going to come around and we're going to be a second off the pace.
Just don't go wrecking each other. I got to take care of some business here, okay? If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I won't do what I did last night, I promise.
No, I'm just going to say out loud here without putting out too much. I have some big business I'm trying to do right now.
He's trying to jerk off.
I'm pretty sure sponsors who are watching right now don't want to hear that.
So no website broadcasting of info.
Anyways.
Be strong.
Go on, fear you're holding. The fire smoldering, it's starting all over again. I got a feeling that I ought to know it, burning inside. I got a feeling that I ought to know it, yeah. Every time I grip the wheel, I begin to feel I know what I'm in for. A white knuckle ride.
It was a race that turned into something on social media that became a big deal on social media, not only there, but inside the whole entire world, and that was dirt racing at Bristol Motor Speedway. It was a big deal for NASCAR, a big deal for dirt tracks everywhere, and for dirt cars, from street stocks to late models to all that good stuff. And tonight, we bring dirt street stocks here to the virtual Bristol Motor Speedway here on iRacing. We welcome you in to the virtual dirt race from Bristol, presented by iHeartRadio. I am the captain, Chris Scala. We welcome you in. Qualifying going on right now as we have 30 cars getting ready to run some heat races. So much fun coming up tonight, including the main event, which will be a 30-lap feature in just a little bit from the world's fastest half mile tonight on dirt, virtually here on iRacing. So appreciate everybody being a part of this fun night so far. As we look, qualifying going on right now, Zachary Loomis on the pole for this race. We got a couple of cars still out there right now. Here's Sheldon Bell. He is in the 23 car right now, running a 21.90. He's a little off the pace, just smacked the wall there off of turn number 4, and going to be qualifying back in the 25th position. What's going to happen here is these cars are going to go into heat races, and they will put the field together basically for the big show, which is coming up here in just a little bit. Going to be 30 laps of A-Main racing. Everybody's going to make the field. Should be a pretty fun night when it's all over with again. Thanks to our good friends at iHeartRadio. Appreciate those guys being on board tonight for the broadcast of this race. Qualifying should wrap up here in about a minute or so, and we will go heat racing. But first, I am the actual admin for the series, so I got to speak to the drivers really quickly. You're going to hear everything I have to say here on the stream, so just FYI. All right, drivers, the only rules I have for this evening is make sure you start once pace car pulls off turn 4. You are able to go at that point, leader. Again, turn 4, you can go at that point. And if you cause a caution, you will be EOL'd. If you continue to cause cautions, we may eject you from the race. Other than that, like I said, be respectful. We do have other admins. If they feel like you should be ejected, they have every right to do so. Otherwise, please be on your best behavior and have fun. All right, so I think that's pretty simple and straightforward. So that's how iRacing is all set up here, though. We log into a room, basically, and we just, log into the stream, and it's fairly easy to do. Got telemetry here that we can work with. Also, just so much factors that we can throw in to the broadcast, and so much more, from the weather to a track map to the logos, of course. As you see the iHeart logo over here on the screen, that logo will stay up there throughout the race. As here we go, we're gonna have a heat race coming up for 8 laps. It'll set the field of looks like 7 cars. We'll start this one, starting with the putting the starting lineup, I should say, up here real quickly. Looks like Dylan Quarry will be on the pole. Jerry Bailey, Heath Job, David Meyer, Richie Yost, Dustin Gregg, and Zach Kalinin will start this first of the 8-lap heat races. That'll set the grid for this 30-lap main event that is coming up here in just a little bit. So there are your cars gridding on the front straightaway here. And again, just a 8 simple laps, I should say. And they will set their position for the race. So I'd appreciate all the viewers watching us tonight. You can always chat with us, as you know. And what is going to be a fun night of racing on dirt, virtual dirt, at the Bristol Motor Speedway. Usually they get about 2 minutes to grid. We have a couple cars who have not gridded yet. They'll do so. And we're actually waiting on one car to grid, and I believe he might. No, he hasn't done it yet. So once they grid, they'll roll off. They'll get 2 pace laps and then get the green flag and go racing. See the street stocks here, all set up with dirt tires and so much more. It took over 2 months of dirt to be brought into this track, and to cover up the concrete, it's going to take over 6 weeks, according to Speedway Motorsports owner Marcus Smith. He said it's going to take 6 weeks to get all the dirt cleaned out, not to mention all the dirt that's going to fly up into the grandstands. He mentioned in a recent interview with Dale Earnhardt Jr. how when they did this race back in 2000, they did a World of Outlaws race. They had to go out to local neighborhoods and clean out swimming pools from the dirt. It was that crazy. All right. So the track has not been reset for the heat races. It will get reset for the main event. But for the heat races, they have what they have out there. So a little slick spot there in the middle of the track is going to create some multi-groove racing on this very wide Bristol half-mile. All these drivers in their cars actually racing from their computers right there at home or wherever they may be. They could be at work. They could be on a laptop. Who knows? I've won a race from a hotel room once. It is possible to race pretty much anywhere but your phone, because you do need a wheel and pedals to be able to race on this. I know some people try the video game method and play with a controller and stuff. It's very hard, almost impossible. And actually a lot of leagues on this sim frown upon that kind of thing. All right, it should be coming to the green flag this time by for the 8 laps to begin some heat racing here from Bristol Motor Speedway. Street stocks on dirt here on Captain TV. Here we go. Dylan Quarry leads them to the green. Jerry Bailey, Heath Job, David Meyer, Richie Yost, Dustin Gregg, and Zach Kalinin. Couple 88s out here. Couple of them running what they call trade-in paints. It's a program that allows you to load real-life paint schemes. Some maybe not, or running just custom numbered paint schemes, as they call it, as Corey's going to bring it off turn 4. So 3 wide already on the front straightaway here into turn number 1. A little bit of a slide by the purple 88, we'll call him. Out on the back straightaway, these cars don't have a lot of horsepower. They will carry a lot of center speed around these corners off of turn 4. Corey already 0.8 of a second on Meyer, on Job, on Bailey, on Yost. And then back here, another 2 battling for position. 6 of these cars, I believe, will transfer to the main event. The other one will run in the consolation race that'll happen before the main event, as these 2 battle for the 6th position. But let's go back up here. And issues for Dustin Gregg. Oh, no, it looks like he almost got to pit road, so my timer updated me saying somebody was on pit road, but he got to the edge of it. Anyways, Corey continues to lead by 0.8 right now over David Meyer, who tries to catch him. We watch on board. You see, you got to turn right to turn left here. Oh, he's in the wall. Just ran the fastest lap and then tagged the wall. And now he's got competition as the 60 gets to his inside. Here comes the purple 88. And also here comes Richie Yost in the 20 car. 4 cars battling for the 2nd position here. All right. Appreciate you watching, Jimbo. It's Bristol dirt. I mean, how fantastic was it last week watching that race? And now you get to see these street stocks on the virtual Bristol here on iRacing. This is a lot of fun. Dylan Quarry's pulled out to a lead right now as he takes the final lap in this heat race. The battle is on for second here between Job and Meyer. Let's see if we get a slider. Nope, not able to do so. Job's going to hold that high line right now. See if he can get the run. Meyer's going to slide it in there. Here comes the 20 car, Richie Yost. All this behind Dylan Quarry. He'll get heat race number 1. And the battle for second going to go to Meyer, Job, Yost, and Bailey. And Zach Kalinin going to get the 6th position. Great race there. All right, this is going to be the end of the broadcast part. We're going to just move on to the admin part now. So appreciate you guys. Hang out. I'm going to just sit here and watch the race now. And admin, I did that as a... I was putting together a demo, so to say. So appreciate you guys working with me on that. So I'm just going to let that load up there at the top. Put this on now. All right, guys, I'm here now. Thank you. Appreciate you guys' work there on the helping me on the stream there. Good race. But yeah, leader, start off turn 4. Everything else is good to go. Great racing so far. But you tried to. Yeah, no, as long as you left off turn 4 when the pace truck pulled off, you're good. You're not going to hear me for a second on stream, FYI. Right. The track will reset, by the way, for the main. I just kept it like this for the heat race.
Okay.
Yeah, last night was a mockery. I tried to do it at Lernerville last night. People just messing around, including some of the guys around us. It's like, I pretty much got done and walked away.
Yeah, this will weed out the weak ones.
And that first race was actually pretty good.
I just can't turn around here. That's not a problem.
Is it the nose sliding? What are you trying to do?
Trying to just get it to slide.
You might want to get on the brake a little bit, and that should spin the rear around. And then from there, it's just throttle control. Do not floor it. Don't floor it until you get, to a part where you're safe and off the corner. The key is you do not want to spin the tires.
Yeah, simple. Simple.
And stay off that middle part because it's going to be slicker and nice. Hey, that's not right. All right, great job in that race. Good. Good. Sorry. All right, guys, great job in race number 2. Same rules for 3. Make sure you wait for pace truck pull off. Start on green. Good job, though. Admin cam. here? Telder, Jezebowski. Ooh. Who put that barrel there?
Medic.
I got the best view. I'm sitting. I moved my camera up here to the press box, so I'm like looking down with the camera just following the cars.
Yeah, I see it right now.
Turn the cars up a little bit. See, I'm surprised nobody's trying up there where those two cars are at right now. Where Telder and... Because you either got to go down below that slick spot or up above it to maybe get some grip.
Yeah, everybody during the heat races has been on the low side.
He was driving himself up the wall. Should definitely do admin only cautions in the heat races.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Just sucks that you can't turn them off. Alright, drivers, final heat race. Finish about strong full feature.
Yeah, take care of this one. I'm going to rebroadcast real quick this one.
So let's go.
All right, cars are all rolling off. We're just getting ready to go racing here at the virtual Bristol Motor Speedway. This is the virtual dirt race from virtual Bristol here on iRacing, presented by iHeartRadio. We appreciate you guys joining us tonight. I am the captain, Chris Scala. Got a good field here for this heat race that is about to take place. Looking forward to some great racing here in just a minute. After I take care of a little technical issue I got on my end, but either way, going to be a lot of fun here as we get ready to go for 7 laps of racing. This ain't gonna work. Damn it. We'll do it here again in a second. The ticker thing messed up on me. Dang it. I was going to make another demo for KC and them. We'll just watch. Oh, he hit the barrel.
There's a wall there, mate.
All right, I'll just do this here. Since we got a low caution here, I can just do these last couple of laps. All right, back we are at Bristol Motor Speedway under caution right now with 6 laps to go in this last heat race of the night. As again, you're watching the virtual dirt race from the virtual Bristol Motor Speedway presented by iHeartRadio. Appreciate everybody joining us tonight. I am the captain, Chris Scala, as we got 6 laps to go. It's Isaac Salas up here in the lead right now. And we will go green here in just a couple of laps after a caution. The 5 of Preisler went around in turn number 4 after contact with the water barrels there in the corner. But Michael Clay there in second, Jonathan Thomas, Jim Atkins, your top 4. Now they do have what they call a reset in the race. So basically what happens is if you go out and damage your car, you're allowed to go into the pits and they pretty much hand you another car and say go back out there and race. It's something that leaves an option because we're not perfect on simulators, so they give you a chance to get back out here and run this kind of thing. But appreciate everybody being a part of this broadcast tonight. Appreciate iHeartRadio for sponsoring. Of course, with the sponsorship, you get all the mentions in the world, and of course, I'm broadcasting all the races. You get all the onboard shots from the cars, from the drivers and stuff. Here's your leader right here on board from his dashboard. From here, they even have a gyro camera you can set up. We even have custom cameras that we can set up in the car. I can edit them myself, so on and so forth. So this actually follows the banking of the track. You got the cockpit, which includes dirt from, of course, cars kicking it up and stuff like that, and so much more. The sky's the limit when it comes to this kind of thing on a broadcast, and you know, appreciate those great people being a part of this broadcast, and hopefully in the future you can too. Pace truck going to pull off here. We'll go back racing. 5 laps to go. Only green flag laps count. The Buffalo Wild Wings car of Silas taking the green. With Clay in second, JT up to third. Atkins in fourth, and Preisler, as I mentioned, the top 5 is Preisler. Going to go middle, JT on the bottom, 3 wide. Off of turn 2 already. Got to be very careful. Well, JT down in the inside wall. I believe he's able to save it as Salas already pulling away to about a second lead right now. It is Salas, Clay, Atkins up to the 3rd position as we ride with him. Off turn number 4. Again, the top 6 drivers, which there's only 5 in this race that started, will move on to the main event, which is a 30-lap race coming up here in just a few minutes. You can see the hands going to work here. You got to get that thing left and then turn it right to go left, as they say. So on and so forth, but Silas pulling away, 3 laps to go. Of course, Marcus Smith from Speedway Motorsports put the dirt on the track a couple weeks ago. You saw the NASCAR race last week. You saw all the different dirt cars in action, from the big blocks to street stocks like this to modifieds. Next week, World of Outlaws are going to be there. Definitely showing their stuff here on the world's fastest half mile covered in dirt, which took a couple months to put together, and over 6 weeks it's going to take for the crew here to get the dirt all up and get the track finished for the night race coming up in September later this year. As Salas takes the white flag, final lap of this heat race. That number 15 Buffalo Wild Wings street stock down the back straightaway he goes. He's got about a 1.5 seconds over Michael Clay. is going to come off turn 4. He will win the heat race with Clay second, Atkins third, and JT is going to bring that 52 home in the 4th position. Priestler took his car off the track. So appreciate iHeartRadio being a part of the broadcast. And we will move to the main event.
Are we really doing the cool down?
All right, I'm here. Thanks for your help. I was going to say just now, and I didn't mean to cut you off. You know, if these people got problems with the way we set up our sessions, they don't have to raise.
Yeah, we got plenty.
I just overheard that one guy. Do we really have to do the cooldown or whatever? I mean, I agree on the caution thing, but in the end, that caution actually made the one race pretty good for 3rd or 2nd, whatever position that was.
Yeah.
JT, the reason why, by the way, you spun over in 3, I didn't want to say it over the air, obviously, but your right rear got on that ice, as they call it, and it just spun your car out.
Yeah, I also had a little bit of contact too, so, but yeah.
What? No, the contact was after you were loose.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll go back and look. I could be wrong. That's what I remember seeing now. I just saw your car kind of turn to the left when you got up on it, and then he obviously hit you or whatever, but I'll look again. All right, guys. Appreciate you coming out and racing tonight. 30 laps. Cautions are on. Laps will not count under caution. However, to counter that, we have 20 minutes. So 20 minutes or 30 laps, whatever comes first. Leader, once pace truck pulls off turn 4, you can go on green. Single file restarts. Again, all I ask, just be respectful. Keep it clean out there, guys. If you cause a caution, we'll just throw you an EOL. But let's put on a good show. You guys have had a great show so far. The track was reset here, so you have a grippy track now. Obviously, it'll get slick really quick. But I wish you guys nothing but the best. Thanks for racing, and I appreciate you coming out. Any questions, ask now.
Thanks for putting us on, man.
You bet. No problem. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah, thanks for coming out, guys. Let's have fun.
There we go. I got my, I think my label's covered up by the ticker, so I couldn't see what channel I was in. It's good to see, though, that the track is actually continued from the warm-up. That's cool. I'll take that.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm probably gonna be the first caution. I'm gonna try not to be.
Just go out there and run your own race. Just the only thing I can warn you, I can see already in turn 1 that slick spot's starting up. So you want to go either above it or below it. And remember, if you go in it with your fronts, it's going to slide. If you go in with your rears, it's going to spin around. Just try to kind of get the brake so it turns your car sideways and just control it with the pedal. The more sideways you go, the slower it gets. Please tell me that guy got black flag next to you.
No.
Well, no, I'm talking about the guy that jumped to the inside of JW.
That's whatever.
Oh, I just ride iRacing again.
Sorry, 88.
Wrong channel.
Sorry, 88.
Where's that guy going? I didn't realize you guys were in here.
fuck.
I must have been the back of the pack.
Yeah, it was a 5 car. Took me out. Then he proceeded to just continue to drive through me without even lifting. Kept going until... Me too.
Chris, do you broadcast the TI Truck Series too?
I
Checking
will
out
be starting
Sunday.
Monday.
Okay. I somehow got suckered into doing
JT,
that.
is your car broke? So you hit the pit wall inside.
I wasn't gonna run it, but it actually looks like it has a pretty good schedule for it. So
Well, and like I said, don't take what happened in the All-Star race personal. Hell, there's some leagues out there, all they do is beat the crap out of each other after the race.
right. Well, it's just shitty though. It's like because I bought that new wheel or whatever, and I had the feedback.
Oh,
trim
right,
really
the
far
wrist.
up on it,
Yeah.
and you know you get hit when you're trying to just get out of the car. You're not really holding the wheel, but you're holding the wheel, and it jerks the fuck out of your hand.
So it kept you from doing
Oh,
some
yeah, I
other
can
things
hear
with
ya.
your hand.
I mean, I had a wrist brace on my fucking hand all week since then. Just because I broke that wrist 4 times, so it's like it's already very, very
Oh.
weak.
Well, come here, I'll slash a hockey stick against it. Let me know how it feels.
Oh,
That's how I broke it. That's how I broke it one of the times. Is I took a slash and it broke my wrist.
Is that a movie that somebody did that, or is, I'm trying to remember where I've seen that before.
Yeah, Adam Bank, Mighty Ducks.
Thank you. That's what I thought. Yeah, the guy slashes the wrist, right?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much like that. Only I had it break my wrist, so.
See the come up with another
It's like a TV series.
it's a TV series on Disney now.
Goes back to where I keep saying they're running out of ideas in Hollywood.
Uh-huh.
I mean, given the Mandalorian.
Everything
was
is a
fucking
sequel
great.
or a remake.
The Mandalorian.
But yeah, The Mandalorian was good for sure.
Well, The Mandalorian was a good idea because it was a TV series around Star Wars. It wasn't like an exact remake of it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Rogue One, where you know
fits
it
the
was kind of
timeline.
more.
I didn't care for
background
Rogue One.
character.
Well, Rogue One was just a bridge between, was it 6 and
3,
6 and 1 or something
4.
like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not like Rogue One at all.
Well, that's good.
What's your favorite Star Wars movie? That's around the topic.
Oh God. I mean, they're all obviously good. I just got to remember the orders now. I think it was 3. That's where?
Yeah, that's with Grievous and all that.
I'll let you guys rate.
3 probably my favorite.
Well, that's the one where Luke kills his wife and stuff, right? And becomes Darth Vader, or whatever. Not Luke, Anakin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one, because like that was one of the
Red-
first
that's
movies
Red
I've
does
ever
that.
seen that actually like movies don't affect me like emotionally. Like I didn't cry or anything, but it was just like holy shit, you know.
So wait, have you seen the movie Radio?
Actually, no.
Alright. Yeah, if you don't cry when you watch Radio, you don't have a fucking soul.
I laughed when the Titanic sank.
Oh, that, yeah.
I did too.
Fuck the Titanic.
JW
No,
cried.
you
He
need-
just
you
don't
need to
admit
go
it.
watch- You need to go watch Radio.
That's with Cuba Gooding, right?
Obviously,
Watch out here.
How close was that?
It was a lot farther than you think.
That felt like if I was any lower, I would have.
Now you had a whole car between you two.
There's one movie called
One in the wall, 3 and
yeah.
4.
The Art of Racing in the Rain, and it had a dog.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Another one inside.
Where did all my speed bumps crack?
Yeah, one lap will not get you 30, buddy.
I wish it did.
What's your favorite sports movie then, Skylar?
Oh God. Well, it'd have to be Stroker Racing, since that's my favorite racing movie of all time. My favorite movie of all time. Oh, leaders got moved, or is that a lap car? Well, that was definitely a leader. Good shit here. Telder's holding up everybody behind him.
I've passed all these cars. I restarted fucking 7.
Yeah, if we could have had this last night. Somebody's got hip checked.
88, really, we can back from into society.
Line of the night.
That's a new one.
Normally that's a mutable offense, but that was pretty funny. Oh, one spinning. Look out, one spinning. Ooh, he got T-boned.
Man, what did you poke it there for? My bad, but like, go coming out of the corner maybe?
Appreciate that.
Go coming out of the corner maybe? I mean, my bad, but go.
I'm just gonna guess the whole detriment to society comment he didn't like. Maybe I don't know.
I got a black cleared plate. I don't even know what happened. I was racing there and I so good.
What was it for, Jerry?
I got pushed down in the infield and it made it look like I was trying to go in the pits.
10-4, just check. All right, boys, good race, man. Well, this has been fantastic so far. Let's finish up 12 good ones here. What's that?
He seriously got
Oh, then it would just come barreling through the.
I think that's honestly why it's not. The leader just disappeared.
Oh, he gone. Nope.
For all the times that it drives through the wall. Just.
They should
has
make
a
it so,
thing.
like, not tell anybody until like after.
Oh my God.
They get, like,
That should be their fucking April Fool's joke.
yes.
Can you imagine just barreling through them, just snow plowing
Oh.
everybody?
That reminds me, JTJW, you guys didn't even get to hear. I had the April Fool's joke I pulled yesterday. I got the IndyCar League really good. I shot them a message in the middle of the afternoon telling them I kind of kept this a secret and hid it, but I got hired by NBC Sports to do IndyCar Pit Road.
Any chance I can get a black flag cleared?
I had them all going for it. What was it for, Butch?
Telder, I'm disappointed.
Passing under yellow.
Did you fall for that?
I was trying to get to the pits to get repairs.
The first message, I was like, oh, okay. Like, but
And then I typed
Thank you,
in
sir.
that I was hired by NBC Universal, which is the group that owns the whole entire USA, NBC.
Yeah, but if you got, see, and that's where I knew you were fucking with everybody.
Why? Because they own NBC Sports Network and own the IndyCar broadcast.
NBC Universal, yes, owns all of that. But there's if you were getting hired by for a broadcast on Pit Road, you would be one of the NBC Sports affiliates, not NBC Universal.
Has nothing to do with affiliates. What are you talking about affiliates?
No, you would be hired by Universal.
Thank you. There's no affiliates.
There's no
Affiliates is radio.
Okay, affiliates was a bad word choice.
Like all NBC Sports Network is part of NBC Universal. So like when you remember back when the Premier, I don't know if you watch soccer, but the Premier League would air all their games on all those channels. That's all NBC Universal, all those channels.
What is this picture?
So like, oh God, who else was on that? Oxygen,
Oxygen, UniMass, all EWN.
all of them.
USA.
This pink car is gonna kill somebody.
But then I had like 3 or 4 people PM me saying congratulations and stuff. I was like, this is great.
Oh, that's kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
Did he go early?
No,
he blinked.
Yeah, he blinked right as he took off.
Oh, nice. A warp restart.
Yeah.
Any chance of getting black flag cleared? I went right across the guy. I didn't advance position, but
Let me look at it.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Oh. This is 666 society caller.
Screw this, I'm done. I'm just gonna be admitting.
Alright.
I'm gonna just destroy the outside wall.
Thanks, Place 660 for jumping me back.
Alright, since you gave the spot back turn 2, I'll let it go.
thank you.
If that would have been a league race, I would not have let it go. I mean, he didn't let him go, he just got passed.
Good 25.
Think about the EOL, the 82. He's starting to be a casualty to society. Oh, another car spinning.
EOL the 82. There's no 82 in here.
I'm completely out of the gas.
That was the 18.
There's no 82 in here. Go ahead and EOL the 82.
47, I don't know whoever taught you to back up across the track, but that's not a very great thing to do.
No.
No, so.
Hey, 5 car, you're supposed to go around me.
Hey, it's a drop to the end. I'll make it.
So you got the 18 too?
Checking up out 4.
Yep.
JW, where'd all that speed go?
I
Okay.
don't know.
The track got slick. We're good in the slick.
I just realized the dude in front of me is a fucking 45.
If you went for that last caution, we would have got this race in.
Oh, you'll still get it in.
Yeah, it would have came out, but I got in going out. Alrighty.
No, I'm talking about getting the race still in.
Did one guy over-rotate?
A little bit.
Then that's technically on him in the dirt world.
Yeah, I know. That. Yeah, I kind of can't wait now.
Yeah, that's where like asphalt's a little bit different than dirt when it comes to like giving EOLs and stuff. Is if a car over-rotates and a guy gets into him, unless he full throttles him, pretty much, it's always on the car that over-rotates because he was not in control of this car at that point.
Actually, you know what I can do, because this is my race and it might piss somebody off? I could stick him back in that spot and tell him just go there and I'll clear his black. Well, I mean, think about it. I mean, it's only 4 spots anyways. He hit the 47, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where will
We'll
what
put it
position?
back up here.
And just let it go.
Alright, Chris, second one.
Yeah, Heath, I probably could have made that call. Unfortunately, we made the call already, so, you know, it is what it is, unfortunately, in this case. So, or we'll take blame for that, though.
No, it's cool, man. I totally understand, man. No problem here at all. Totally understand.
What
Appreciate
gear
the class.
you started, Telder?
Second.
I just started shipping.
I started second and I quick shift to third as soon as I kind of put my foot into it.
I just started in third leg up. That's what's true.
Yeah, you never want to hit the chip in these things. It's better to shift early than it is to shift late.
I hit it every time.
17, what?
Yeah, I screwed up my shifting on the start.
Nick, that is not how you get on pit road.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I might get this in. Probably not, though. Got 20 seconds left.
Sometime, really? Really, dude, really.
Yep, wait, Mike, we'll get it in. Oh, no, yeah.
No, you're 4 laps short. It's all right. It's a good race.
Man, I need you to push. Let's go.
I'm fucking trying, alright? Give it everything she's got, Cap.
Hey, I'm on the inside of you there, 29.
Oh, he spun somebody back there.
It's absolutely a good race until I got around the 29 guys. I'm sorry about that, guys. 29 hit me about 10 times, whatever. Oh, no, I'm right there with you. He was hitting me, too.
Man, why are you pissing everybody off, Dylan?
This to happen.
Yeah, for real, Dylan. What the hell?
Appreciate the host, man.
Wait, do I have the 29 on my car?
No problem.
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry. The 29's in our Discord right now. We're all giving them the business, so apologies for all that. But great racing, guys. Congratulations to Isaac Salish. You get full price Buffalo Wild Wings next time you go. Great job.
10-4, Chris. I just want to make sure nobody thought it was me. Thanks, man. Thanks for the host.
No sweat, guys.
Hey, thanks for the host, and thanks for the free beat-ups.
Oh, I didn't say free. I said full price. That's on you.
No, it's on you. Full price on you, right?
I was always told the winner, but okay. Turn that on me. What the hell's wrong with him?
Man, that was fun. Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, no sweat, Heath. Thanks for racing, man.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
I'm
Very good.
saving that replay.
Oh, they're talking about Richie Yost is who they're fucking talking about.
Oh,
He has
did
20
he have a painted
Yeah, he has.
29?
Yeah, he has.
Oh,
the
another.
painted 29 in his
Goddamn
car.
dupes.
I say I didn't fucking hit anybody that whole race.
I was sitting there
finished
going,
Joe
wait,
Axel.
he's third. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah.
Not start. They were like 3 wide, several rows deep.
I like racing streeters. They're fun.
Oh hell yeah!
I would love to do a street stock
Hey, you
dirt
can-
league. That's why I was telling this the last couple nights. I'm like, let's see if we can get this to
Lean
work.
on each other.
Our Scala, our new Monday night league is dirt street stocks
For the ST.
for STSL. Yeah, it's a double feet, double night.
Right, with the
dirt
358s,
street
right?
Stocks and big block. No, big blocks.
Oh, big blocks.
Yep. It's dirt street stocks with a gear change, and then big blocks with a custom fix setup.
With a gear change.
Yeah, most of the streeters need a gear change at almost every track. iRacing fucked it up.
Oh, all right.